Today, take a look at the magnetic helping hands. We got instructions. So this actually comes with a solder fume extractor. So we got a fan here that's going to pull the smoke up. We got a filter right here that's going to collect a lot of that smoke particles. And it also has a light on it. Nice, bendy, flexible arm, so we can put that where we want to. It has a very large heavy-duty magnet, and the controller is on the power cable. So we got light, fan, positive, and negative. And we also got 3 more of those filter elements. So if we need to change that out, we can do that. We've got our alligator clips, and these have insulation on the inside, so we don't have to worry about damaging our wires if we use these. It also comes with 5 of these, which is excellent, so we're going to have 1 extra. And those are going to attach to these arms. So again, magnetic base, and we have an adjustable arm. So all we're going to do here is throw the alligator clip in there, and then take our thumb screw and thread that in. So we got 2 of these longer arms, but the thing I really like about this kit is we also have 2 shorter arms. So it's great having that variety, but realistically I like using these short arms just because I can put those down, and most of the work I'm going to be doing is going to be close to the bench anyway. So these are very nice. So these are a magic arm. So if you need something very stiff, you can lock this down and you can have these in any position, and when you lock it down, the entire arm will stay there. So these are very nice. So if you need a hold a load that is going to be too heavy for something like this is going to be what you want. This is our clamp, so we can just spin that to open it. We can see we have rubber padding on the bottom as well as on the top, so we don't have to worry about damaging whatever we're going to be holding. And it has multiple threads, so we can thread that onto whatever kind of a stand that we got. So I will just thread that onto there. So these are very interesting. So normally when you refine one of these, it's going to be about that size. So this is much taller, which is going to be great because if you need to put the board further off of the surface, this is going to give you a lot more room underneath it. So if you got components on the bottom of the board, you don't have to worry about that with this. But we do have 4 of these guys, and they do have magnets on the bottom, so they're going to stick right to that board, and then brass pins on the top, so you don't have to worry about damaging our board. This is interesting. So we got a magnetic soldering iron holder. Having the versatility that we can put this wherever we want to, and then a nice coil so we can hold our soldering iron is actually pretty neat. And this is something we don't normally get with these magnetic helping hand kits. So it's a magnet, but it is a magnetic vise. Not a super heavy duty vise, but if you need to hold on to something that none of those things can be able to hold on to, this is going to be the tool that you want for that. It does rotate, so you can spin it. Of course, it's on a magnet, so you could kind of spin that anyway. Looks like we got a snap ring holding that thread in, and we also have rubber padding on both the front and the back. Here we got our power supply for that fume extractor, and it says it outputs 1 amp at 12 volts. Here we got some rubber feet for the base plate, and it looks like we got extra rubber pads for that vise. So that is a really nice finish on this plate. It's not bumpy or anything. You could use this as a writing tablet if you really wanted to. I actually really like that surface on there. You can see it has a hole in the side, so if we want to, we can hang the whole thing up when we're done. And there are no logos on it. So I'm going to drop the feet on. Very good. So that is quite a setup. We hit the light button again, we can actually change the color temperature on that, so whatever is most convenient for our eyes. And we can make that darker or brighter. So it looks like the fan just has 1 speed. That's just on and off, which is perfectly fine. The thing I do like about it is not very loud. There we go, 4 new connections. So all I have to do is snip off those leads and those will be ready to go. And something I just noticed I didn't realize is that these are actually spring loaded. So you can pull them down and you can use that to kind of clip onto a board. So instead of just pressing on the sides, you can actually kind of hold it in place. So that's very cool. That is a very neat little holder. So yeah, overall, that is a very cool kit.